Greetings and salutations, Oriole Nation, and welcome to Ludington Oriole Boys JV Basketball on the Oriole Sports Network. Scoop Hansen with you, the voice of the Orioles, on the play-by-play call tonight, joined by Nick Wysong, the Oriole Sports Network technical engineer, and also Jackson Jenner, who is our OSN cameraman. And Nick and I both sad it's Jackson's last night as our cameraman, as the districts are around the corner, and Nick will be with us tomorrow, but Jackson will not be with us at Manistee tomorrow for our final regular season broadcast. Next week we will be into the districts. The girls have 2 games left next week for their regular season, but we are not covering either of those games. We will be having our next broadcast on tomorrow at Manistee, but then after that, the next broadcast won't be till next Wednesday, and we'll be in district boys basketball action here at Hawley Gym. And of course, when districts start, tournament time, we do not do any live video. It's just audio. Hey, we want to thank House of Flavors Manufacturing, our exclusive pregame sponsor. Delicious, tasty, yummy House of Flavors ice cream sold around the world, made right here in beautiful downtown Ludington. House of Flavors Manufacturing is proud to help keep our hometown dynamic and support Ludington Orioles sports. Producing and distributing quality ice cream since 1937, and pleased to be an important corporate citizen and premier employer in the Ludington community. That's House of Flavors Manufacturing. Learn more at www.houseofflavors.com. Big shout out to Coach Dante the Microwave Vela and his boys freshman team. They defeat Manistee tonight, or this afternoon, I should say, by the score of 45-27. Should be a big night here at Hawley Gym tonight. Ludington going for a perfect 12-0 record in the West Michigan Conference Lakes Division, also looking for their 20th win of the year. The varsity comes into tonight's game 19-2 overall, 11-0 in the West Michigan Conference Lakes. Ludington also has not lost to Manistee since December 13th, 2011, when they fell to the then Chippewas by the score of 48-43. Also a huge possibility tonight for the Orioles senior Cam Gunsel, who is on the precipice of joining an exclusive club. That's the Ludington 1,000 Point Club. Only 11 members are in that club, and Cam needs 18 points tonight to eclipse the 1,000 point mark and become the 12th member of the Ludington Boys 1,000 Point Club. Right now we got JV basketball coming your way, and here are your starting lineups. We want to thank our exclusive starting lineup sponsor, and that is Lundquist Furniture. For the Manistee Mariners, starting at the guards, number 5, Morgan Banicki. Also number 12, James Allen. And number 15, Calvin Edmondson. The forwards, number 10, Nolan Freeman. And number 4, Hudson Cole. For the, by the way, Manistee JV coached by Alex Bialik. For the Ludington Orioles, coached by Noah Lehman, assisted by Sam Lightning Leduc and Ben Lehman. Managed by Sean Ramirez. Starting at the guards, number 2, Brayton Kaminsky. He is a sophomore. Also, number 3, Landon Sloan, a sophomore. And number 32, Mikey Himes. He is a freshman. The 4 starting guard, number 21, Eric Walton. He is a freshman. And starting at forward tonight for the Orioles, number 12, Jace Smith. He is a sophomore. Ludington in their white jerseys. They have they have orange lettering and orange numerals. The numerals are trimmed in black. Manistee in their blue and gold, mainly blue. They have gold and white trim. The numerals and lettering is white. And we're underway. Ludington controls the tip on this Thursday, February 19th, 2026. The Ludington Orioles and the Manistee Mariners. Ludington on the attack. Mikey Himes has it. Himes, he'll give it to Sloan. Sloan on the drive now. He'll dish it back out to BK Jr., Brayton Kaminsky, back to Himes. Himes now to Eric Walton. Walton to Kaminsky. Ludington being very patient. Kaminsky with the ball. 7:22 to go in the opening quarter. Himes in the paint. Shot up. No good. Rebound to Manistee's number 12, James Allen. With the ball now, Calvin Edmondson to Allen. Allen on the dribble drive, shots up and in. James Allen with the bucket. Manistee 2, Ludington nothing. Sloan with it now for the Orioles. Walton back to Sloan, now to Kaminsky, to Sloan. Walton to Kaminsky for three. Good! BK Jr., Brayton Kaminsky drains the three. Ludington 3, Manistee 2. Manistee on the attack. Ludington up 3-2, 6:30 to go in the opening quarter. Allen with the basketball. He'll give it now to his teammate, that's Nolan Freeman. To Edmondson. Three-point attempt is up and no good there by Hudson Cole. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be Ludington basketball. Halftime show tonight, folks. Varsity game. We're not sure if we're going to have a player in the spotlight segment tonight. It all depends. We will be airing live the ceremony. There's a block there as Cole Walton took the shot. We will air live the ceremony honoring both Floracraft and West Shore Bank for their monetary donations for the championship runner-up and co-curricular state recognition signs. One is up here in the front of Ludington High School. The other one's down at Oriole Field at the entrance to the football field. And then also it'll be senior night for the cheerleaders tonight, so we will air that live. If we don't get to the player in the spotlight tonight, we will hold that off until the district opener next Wednesday, right back here at Hawley. There's a basket for Mikey Himes, and Ludington will take on the winner of the Big Rapids versus Manistee game on Monday here at Hawley. That'll be the district opener. There's a drive and a basket for Morgan Banicki. Ludington 5, Manistee 4. Himes shot no good, but he's fouled. And he'll go to the free throw line. The last 1,000-point scorer Ludington had for the boys was David Sunshine Schillinger, and he ended up his varsity career as Ludington's all-time leading scorer. Sunshine graduated in 2024. Mikey Himes at the free throw line. First attempt is up and in. 5:14 to go. Opening quarter, Ludington up 6-4. Himes' second attempt. Also good. Manistee with the ball. Ludington up 7-4. 5:05 to go in the opening quarter. Three-point attempt on the way, off the mark there by Banicki. Here come the Orioles. Sloan with it. Sloan to Himes. Himes cutting through and gets the basket. Mikey Himes with 6 in this opening quarter. The Orioles up 9-4. 4:43 to go in the opening stanza. Here's a steal by Sloan. Sloan, he'll get it ahead now to... Oh, they're going to say that Kaminsky was out of bounds when he tracked the ball down. So into the Manistee lineup, number 3, Marcus Annis. Into the Oriole lineup, number 54, Danny Alanis. Also checking in number 5, Trenton Trevisano. And number 24, Austin Shelton. There's a shot up, no good. Rebound, Walton. 4:19 to go. Opening quarter, Ludington 9, Manistee 4. Boys JV basketball on this Thursday night from Hawley Gym. Tomorrow, the OSN and 102.7 WMOM will be at Manistee, bringing you girls JV and girls varsity basketball. That'll be our last regular season broadcast. With districts starting next week for the boys, we'll be broadcasting the Ludington versus the winner of Big Rapids Manistee here next Wednesday. Three-point attempt, Manistee, no good. And the girls still have 2 regular season games left. One's at Muskegon Reese Puffer, one's at Traverse City Central. We will not broadcast either of those games, but we will be with them for their districts as well. Three-pointer for the Orioles, Eric Walton. Ludington now up 12-4. Manistee loses the ball out of bounds. It will be Oriole basketball. Lundquist Furniture is West Michigan's largest furniture store, located at 203 North Main Street, downtown Scottville. Family owned and operated since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist 231-757-3368. Trent Lundquist is there for you. Sloan. BK Jr., three-pointer, a little too much on that one. Manistee basketball. On the court for the Orioles right now, Trevisano, Alanis, Shelton, Walton, and Kaminsky. Here's a steal for Kaminsky. Kaminsky will get it ahead now to Walton. Walton, nice move. Now he's going to be fouled, and he'll shoot two. Oriole Nation, Benedict's Auto Center has been providing the best in auto body repairing and painting since the 1940s. You can reach Mike Benedict at 231-613-4111. Benedict's Auto Center, 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. First free throw is up and good for Eric Walton. Tomorrow's game, the halftime show, is Walton gets, second one goes in and out, so he gets 1 of 2. Tomorrow's game, halftime show at Manistee, the athletic trainer in the spotlight will be Miss Jen Mraz, the LHS athletic trainer. We'll air that again at the intermission tomorrow night from Manistee in the girls' varsity basketball game. Had a fun interview, as I do every year. I do an interview every year with Miss Jen. Always enjoyable chatting with her. Here's a shot by the Mariners, no good. Rebound to Hudson Cole. And now the ball is tipped out of bounds. It will remain with the Mariners. Indian Summer is proud to be a sponsor of the OSN and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for this season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles. Safe Harbor Credit Union is our exclusive halftime show sponsor. Where your success is our success, we belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington or give them a call, 843-2323. Safe Harbor Credit Union. Austin Shelton with the rebound. Kaminsky now to Trevisano. Back to Kaminsky, now to Alanis. Walton fakes the three. Now to Kaminsky to Trevisano. Trevisano back to Kaminsky for three. It's going to be no good. Rebound to Manistee and a foul called on Austin Shelton. Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee is a caring business, foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. .158 left in the opening quarter. Ludington 13, Manistee 4. Boys JV basketball action from venerable Hawley Gymnasium. Morgan Banicki with the ball for Manistee. He'll give it now to Nolan Freeman. Freeman over to Marcus Annis. Now back out to, as a shot was missed, but Banicki has it now. Three-pointer up off the mark there for Nolan Freeman. Manistee still with the basketball, however. 1:26 to go in the opening quarter. Orioles up 13-4. Hudson Cole has it now. Over to Nolan Freeman. Freeman to Annis. Here's a shot from the baseline, no good. And Sloan comes up with for the Orioles ahead now to Kaminsky. Now with it is Waylon Britton, who's checked into the game. Britton wears 34. Good ball movement by the Orioles. Jay Smith has it now. Back to Sloan. Now to Himes, to Sloan, to Smith, back to Sloan. Mikey Himes in the paint. He'll dish it back now. Jay Smith from the baseline, up no good. Too much on that shot. 35 seconds to go, opening quarter. Orioles up 13-4. Thursday night of basketball action from Hawley Gym. The Manistee Mariners are in town. Foul called on the Orioles with 24.8 seconds to go in this opening quarter. We'd like to thank the McGee Insurance Group. They've been serving West Michigan since 1939. They provide quality insurance coverage tailored to fit your needs and budget. McGee Insurance services include auto, commercial, home, health, life, and umbrella insurance. McGee Insurance Group, 5965 West US 10. Call 231-845-5000. First free throw is up and good for the Mariners' Morgan Banicki. Second attempt up, no good. Rebound, Jay Smith. .14 to go, opening quarter. Ludington holding on for a last shot here. They're up 13-5. Kaminsky will give it to Himes, now to Jay Smith, down to 5 seconds. Kaminsky on the drive, shot up and in and out, no good. And there's the buzzer. Your score at the end of 1. From Hawley Gym, boys JV basketball, the Ludington Orioles 13, the Manistee Mariners 5. You are watching and listening to the Orioles Sports Network, a bird's eye view of local sports.
Welcome to House of Flavors, Michigan's largest ice cream producer. But we're more than just ice cream. We exist to make ice cream, feed people, and make our world a better place. We donate 25% of all profits to charity annually. You heard that right. We are dedicated, innovative, adaptable. Come join our team. We are looking for amazing people to join our team in maintenance, operations, palletizing, warehouse, CDL drivers. We provide career development opportunities, year-round stability, competitive wages, health insurance, 401k retirement, bonuses, profit sharing, and free ice cream. Join us to make ice cream and make a difference. Find your career today at houseofflavors.com/careers.
Welcome back to Hawley Gym. We played 1 quarter of play here at Hawley Gym. I'm being a little redundant there. And Ludington is up 13-5 over the Manistee Mariners. Manistee will begin the second quarter with the basketball. On the court for the Orioles, you have Mikey Himes. You also, as Manistee will get a basket right off the bat right there, and scoring number 3, Marcus Hannes. Orioles up 13-7. On the court for Ludington, Trevisano, Himes. Also out there, Shelton, Eric Walton, and Landon Sloan. Three-pointer, Mikey Himes, nothing but net. You could hear the net sizzling down there as he tickled the twines. Yes, we got those twines up here that the varsity girls basketball team made us some signs here last week, and that's pretty cool. There's one of the signs says tickles the twines, and there's a bunch of string right there, and it matches with Nick's hair. It looks pretty darn good. I gotta tell the girls players about that. They'll get a big kick out of that. Ludington up 16-7, 6:58 to go. Eric Walton with the ball. Walton now, he'll give it back to Trevisano. Trevisano to Sloan. To Walton, I'm sorry, no, that was Himes. Now Walton has it. Cross-court pass, Sloan from the elbow up, in and out, no good. Rebound fought for Sloan. I'm sorry, that was Shelton who was fighting for that ball. Give a shout out to some of Oriole Nation tuned in. Chris Doramus, Chris Romero, Doug Jess, also John Olson, Roger Rittenhouse, Donovan, the Beast, Salazar. My favorite sophomore guard from the Ludington varsity football team this past year. Sean O'Brien, my good buddy Sean O'Brien, tuned in, and he's out in California, folks. Good to see that Sean's tuned into the OSN. Rick Willoughby says, go blue and gold. So we got a couple Manistee Mariner fans chiming in tonight. A welcome to all of Mariner Nation. We got a steal for Himes, and now Mikey will be called for the travel there. He went to stop, and he slid a bit, and I don't know at first if he was thinking dunk. I think he probably was, but he's called for the travel right there. The Orioles are up 16-7. 6:04 to go in the opening half. Here's a steal. Walton with it. Walton on the drive. Shot up and in. Eric Walton with the steal and the basket. Rochelle and Ella Higgins, they never miss an Oriole football or boys or girls basketball game. They're tuned in as always from Carlisle, Arkansas. Here's a foul called on Manistee now. Barbara Ann Himes Haywood. Let's go O's. Okay, grandsons, let's go. Sue Smith says go Jace. John Long is tuned in. Chris Romero, Karen Zimkowski Lashur. Robin Collins Lott is tuned in. Jessica Noel Marie. Rachel Smith says let's go O's. Riley Ward tuned in. Russ Miller, longtime legendary photographer here in Ludington. Took a lot of senior photos of Ludington students. No, he took mine. Orioles up 18-7 here. Shot by Manistee, no good. 5:08 to go in this opening quarter. I'm sorry, the second quarter. Nice move by Mikey. Oh, what a move by Mikey Himes. Looked like a jumping jack flash right there. Or should I say a whirling dervish as he spins his way. There's a steal by Himes. Himes shot up. Oh, he left a little bit shallow there. Ludington up 20-7, 4:45 to go in the opening half. Ludington was up 13-5 at the end of one. James Fay tuned in. Karen Hasselbalch. Rachel Smith. Randy Dureski. Randy, hope you're doing great, my friend. Hope you're doing much better. Yep. So there's a steal back for Manistee and a basket. Give it to Hudson Cole. Trevisano with it. Dakota Sturley tuned in. Max Allen, baseline jumper up and in from Mikey Himes. Donna Mitchell's watching. Jordan Anderson. Max Allen. Kelly Smith Van Houten watching from Hastings, Michigan, home of the Saxons. Three-point attempt up, no good there by Manistee's Hudson Cole. Trenton Trevisano with it now to Walton. Walton will go baseline. He'll dish it out. Three-point attempt, Sloan. Bingo! Landon Sloan buries the three. Eric Walton gets up and looks like he's a little gimpy walking back to the bench. We have a timeout on the floor. Ludington up 25-9, 3:33 to go in the opening half. And we want to tell you about IRCA Auto Center. They are founded on trust, integrity, and respect. We are proud to offer these values in our sales and business practices so our customers keep coming back. The vehicles on our lot have the best prices and quality in the area. So come by and see us. The IRCA family has been selling vehicles in Mason County for 4 generations. IRCA Auto Center, 3736 West US 10. Call 845-6282. And Ludington Chiropractic and Dr. Mark Yeck have been serving the chiropractic needs of Ludington and the surrounding communities for more than 30 years. At Ludington Chiropractic, no appointment is necessary as it is strictly a walk-in clinic. That's Dr. Mark Yeck at Ludington Chiropractic at 310 South Washington Avenue. For questions, call 231-843-1874. Droger Hanna says, let's go O's, watching from Battle Creek. Ryan Bogus is tuned in, and he is one of the current 11 members of the exclusive Ludington Oriole Boys 1,000 Point Club. And that is a club that Cam Gunsel hopes to move into tonight. If Cam gets 18 points in tonight's game, he will become the 12th Ludington Oriole to eclipse the 1,000 Point Club. Ryan Bogus, 1,016 for his career. That last shot was put up and in for Manistee's. Let's see, I believe that was number, let me get over here. That was number 12, James Allen, who scored that last bucket for the Mariners. Ludington up 25-11, 2:39 to go in the opening half. There's a nice defensive play there by Danny Alanis. Alanis all the way to the hoop, up and in. Danny Alanis going coast to coast like jelly and toast, and he scores the basket. Ludington up 27-11, 2:21 to go in the opening half. with the ball for Manistee, Morgan Banicki. Banicki will give the ball to his teammate Nolan Freeman. Now we're going to have a foul called. Oriole Nation, if you're thinking about selling your home or property, let Team Jamie Loney at 5 Star Real Estate guide you every step of the way. With clear communication, strong organization, and a focus on your wants and needs, Jamie makes the process smooth and stress-free. Call Jamie Loney at 231-794-9740. Team Jamie Loney, 513 South James Street in Ludington. Mark Foster has tuned into the OSN, as has Mark Michelle and Tom Schumer. Also, Chad Newberg has tuned in. Chad officiated the boys' freshman game tonight. That game was won by Ludington 45-27. Orioles up here in the JV game 27-11, 1:58 to go in the opening half. There's a deflection, and Jace Smith has it for the Orioles. I was kidding around with Jace before the game tonight. I saw him out in the hallway here at LHS. Says, hey, Jace, you going to go for another slam dunk tonight? I said, your dad got a hold of me after the last game. So what was my kid thinking? I said, he was thinking about having some fun. I said, dunk fever has caught on big time this year here at Hawley Gym and for the Orioles, both the JV and the varsity teams. 1:41 to go, opening half, Ludington up 27-11. Attention athletes, want to boost your game? At North Star Chiropractic in Ludington, we specialize in helping you recover, perform, and stay injury-free. Don't wait. Call 231-843-8200 and elevate your performance today. North Star Chiropractic, your winning edge. Into the Oriole lineup, number 21, Eric Walton. Also checking in, number 5, Trenton Trevisano. Number 2, Brayton BK Jr. Kaminsky. And number 3, Landon Sloan. I believe Shelton was out there, so he stays out there. There's a drive and a basket for the Mariners, number 3, Marcus Annis. Ludington up 27-13. Kaminsky with it. He'll swing it now to Trevisano. Back to Kaminsky. Now swinging out Eric Walton for 3. Up, no good. Rebound fought for. The Mariners have it. And they'll bring the ball up court. I'd like to let Oriole Nation know that LP&G, Ludington Paint and Glass, mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more, located at 213 South James Street. There's a drive and a shot up and in, no good. It went 3/4 of the way down there for Manistee's Hudson Cole. Ludington on the attack now with 34 seconds to go. Trevisano has it. Kaminsky, now Walton. Trevisano on the drive, shot up and no good. Shelton, his shot, no good. Shelton gets the rebound, 22 seconds to go. Shelton, good! And he's fouled. Great work on the glass there by Austin Shelton. Ludington up 29-13, 21 seconds to go in this opening half. Foul called on Hudson Cole, his second. As I was mentioning, folks, LP&G is located at 213 South James Street, downtown Ludington. You can call them at 843-8250. Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all your projects. Proud to support Ludington Orioles sports while being a sponsor on the Orioles Sports Network. Free throw, no good. Rebound, Trevisano. He'll give it now to Sloan. Sloan, ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Ludington basketball. Christine Schaefer tuned in. Craig Mosier. 12 seconds to go. Ludington with the basketball. They're up 29-13. Walton with it now. 6 seconds to go. Kaminsky. 2 seconds. They better get a shot off. They will. Trevisano. It's going to be short. There's the buzzer. Your score at the half. Boys JV basketball from Hawley Gym. The Ludington Orioles 29, the Manistee Mariners 13. You are watching and listening to the Orioles Sports Network. Stay tuned.
Smith & Eddy Insurance, in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance. Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance solutions as the area's largest independent agency. Here at Smith & Eddy Insurance, in partnership with Auto Owners, we offer the most experienced staff, the widest array of policies, and we have partnered with Auto Owners Insurance to provide exceptional solutions for our customers. With new technology and an old-school philosophy, our team is committed to delivering a winning customer experience by placing the right people in the right roles. Proudly serving all of West Michigan from our 4 convenient locations in Bear Lake, Scottville, Manistee, and in Hart, Smith & Eddy and Auto Owners remains deeply committed to the communities we serve and dedicated to meeting your insurance needs. Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance.
Safe Harbor Credit Union is your premier choice for all your banking needs. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, our members always come first. You're not just a member, you're family. This is Adam Johnson, President and CEO of Safe Harbor Credit Union and proud former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're thrilled to once again be the premier halftime sponsor for the Orioles Sports Network. If you haven't yet experienced the Safe Harbor Credit Union difference, now is the perfect time to make the switch. We cherish our relationships with our members and our community student athletes. You'll find us in the stands cheering for that next Oriole win and in local classrooms teaching financial literacy. We believe in being the local financial institution that you can trust with all your banking needs. When you invest with us, your money stays local, and local decision making ensures that your needs are our top priority. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Come visit us at our new location at 5511 US 10 here in Ludington. We can't wait to welcome you into our family at Safe Harbor Credit Union.
Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice is packed with natural anti-inflammatories to help reduce pain after exercise. It's the ultimate antioxidant that combats soreness, getting you back to the gym or on the trail faster. Indian Summer Tart Cherry Juice, ready to drink from fresh-pressed tart cherries, grown and produced in the U.S., and always gluten-free. It's just sweet enough and priced just right. Bring home the great taste of real fruit. Bring home Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice. Ask for it at your local store.
Reliable, professional, exceptional quality and courteous service. Benedict's Auto Center has been providing the absolute best in auto body repairing and painting since the 1940s. For over 80 years, 3 generations of the Benedict family have run a business you can trust in Mason County and the surrounding area. Owner Mike Benedict will listen to your concerns and questions to ensure you have peace of mind and that the auto body needs of your vehicle are totally and completely met. At Benedict Auto Body, customer service is the #1 priority. We want our customers to know that when it comes to choosing a car repair business, it is their choice. Customers should call around and ask questions and get feedback from all car repair shops before making their decision. Bottom line, it is the right to pick which repair facility you want your vehicle fixed. That's Benedict's Auto Center at 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. You can reach owner Mike Benedict at 231-613-4111.
Hey everyone, this is Trent Lundquist from Lundquist Furniture. We've been serving West Michigan since 1940. We're here to serve you guys as a full-blown furniture store. So we have mattresses, we have recliners, we have dining room tables, anything that you would need to furnish your house, we have it. And we provide one of the best services around on the west side of Michigan. We will go anywhere in the whole state of Michigan. We will deliver it, we'll service it, we'll take care of you. I just want to appreciate you guys for being customers of ours, and we're here to serve you, and that's what we do. We're here for the Orioles. We're here for the Cardinals. We're here for the Spartans. We're proud to be a sponsor of this Orioles Sports Network.
Welcome back to Hawley Gym. Scoop Hansen, Nick Wysong, and Jackson Jenner of the Orioles Sports Network with you tonight, bringing you boys JV basketball action. Ludington up 29-13 at the half, and Ludington outscored the Mariners 16-8 in that second quarter after outscoring them 13-5 in the opening 8 minutes of play. Freshman game tonight, Ludington defeats Manistee 45-27. Individual scoring in that first half for Manistee: 4 points for Marcus Annis, 2 for Hudson Cole, 3 for Morgan Banicki, and 4 points for James Allen. For the Orioles, 2 for Danny Alanis, 2 for Austin Shelton, 6 for Eric Walton, 3 for Landon Sloan, 3 for Brayton BK Jr. Kaminsky, and Mikey Himes. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13 points in the first half for Mikey Himes. Ludington again up 29-13. As I mentioned at the beginning of the broadcast, the last time the Manistee varsity defeated Ludington was on December 13th, 2011 by the score of 48-43. Ludington trying to win their 20th game of the regular season tonight. They come into tonight 19-2 overall, 11-0 in the West Michigan Conference Lakes. They have already won the Lakes. The West Michigan Conference Lakes, that is correct. I almost called them the Lakes 8, but they've already won the conference, and they're just trying to have a perfect 12-0 record in the West Michigan Conference. I'd like to send a shout out to Sean O'Brien, who's listening out in Ontario, California. Good buddy of mine. I've known Sean a long time. Great to see that he's tuned into the OSN tonight and watching from Ontario, California. We'd like to thank our exclusive halftime show sponsor, Safe Harbor Credit Union. Where your success is our success, we belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington or give them a call, 843-2323, Safe Harbor Credit Union. More shout-outs going out to some folks who've checked in here recently. Let's see here. Ann Castoni. Also, Shannon Bowe has tuned in. Ethan Ballin is watching. Tim Tarkington, a class of 1984 classmate of mine, and the uncle of Peyton and Parker Lacombe. Let's see. Timothy Raymond tuned in. Susie Parker Johnson, Emily Casperson. Also, Jared Collins. He was a great athlete here at Ludington, quarterback. Was a starter on our Class B state runner-up team. And right now we're going to take a break, and when we return, we'll have some more of the Safe Harbor Credit Union halftime show here on the Orioles Sports Network.
Welcome to House of Flavors, Michigan's largest ice cream producer. But we're more than just ice cream. We exist to make ice cream, feed people, and make our world a better place. We donate 25% of all profits to charity annually. You heard that right. We are dedicated, innovative, adaptable. Come join our team. We are looking for amazing people to join our team in maintenance, operations, palletizing, warehouse, CDL drivers. We provide career development opportunities, year-round stability, competitive wages, health insurance, 401k retirement, bonuses, profit sharing, and free ice cream. Join us to make ice cream and make a difference. Find your career today at houseofflavors.com/careers.
Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance. Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance solutions as the area's largest independent agency. Here at Smith & Eddy Insurance, in partnership with Auto Owners, we offer the most experienced staff, the widest array of policies, and we have partnered with Auto Owners Insurance to provide exceptional solutions for our customers. With new technology and an old-school philosophy, our team is committed to delivering a winning customer experience by placing the right people in the right roles. Proudly serving all of West Michigan from our 4 convenient locations in Bear Lake, Scottville, Manistee, and in Hart, Smith & Eddy and Auto Owners remains deeply committed to the communities we serve and dedicated to meeting your insurance needs. Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance.
Welcome back to Hawley Gym. Ludington on top of Manistee, 29-13. Big night here tonight. Again, it's the Orioles' last regular season game, the boys varsity. They'll open up district play next Wednesday here at Hawley Gym against the winner of the Big Rapids Cardinals versus Manistee Mariners game, which will take place on Monday here at Hawley Gym. In the late game on Wednesday, the Reed City Coyotes will battle against the Hart Pirates. That's in boys district basketball action beginning next week here at Hawley Gym. So we're looking forward to that. The girls will be with them tomorrow at Manistee as they take on the Mariners. The Ludington Orioles and the Manistee Mariners will be covering the JV game and the varsity game tomorrow at Manistee on the Orioles Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. Now remember, folks, this happens every year. Come district play, come postseason play, we will be with you, but we will not be bringing you a video stream. It'll just be an audio stream. That's MHSAA regulations. Big night tonight in many other ways as well. Ludington going for their 20th win. Also, they're going for a perfect 12-0 record in the West Michigan Conference Lakes Division. And again, they have not fallen to Manistee since December 13th, 2011. The Orioles start the second half off with an alley-oop in scoring the basket. It was a well-executed play right there, a beautiful pass in scoring the bucket for the Orioles, number 32, Mikey Himes. Also a big night tonight as Ludington's Cam Gunsel will be going for his 1,000th career point. He's on the precipice right now. He needs 18 points tonight to become the 12th Ludington Oriole boys basketball player to eclipse 1,000 career points. We'll be talking more about that as well. Manistee with the basketball, and now we're going to have a foul called in the paint. Ludington up 31-13, 7:15 to go in this third quarter. Ludington freshmen winning tonight, 45-27. Also, if you get the chance out there, Oriole Nation, go to the Oriole Sports Network page where most of you probably are right now, and check out, when you get some time, check out the interview that I was able to do on Tuesday with Mr. Lee Shaner over at Floracraft. The interview is about a little over 18 minutes long, but it's definitely worth your listen as the Orioles get a bucket from Mikey Himes. There's also some photos up of our new state champion, state runner-up, and co-curricular state recognition signs that we have up in front of the high school. One of them and the other one's over at Oriole Field at the entrance to the football field. Big thank you to former OSN technical engineer Braden Kronline for stopping by my house yesterday and putting together the interview and those pictures you see up there of the state champion signs, as well as the photo of the 1952-53 Ludington Oriole boys Class B state runner-up basketball team. That's all up on the Oriole Sports Network page. We have 6:07 to go in this third quarter. Boys JV basketball, Ludington 33, Manistee 13. Boy, quite a tussle for the basketball between Ludington and Manistee down there. We want to thank some more of our great sponsors, beginning with Bob's Roofing Company. They are your reliable roofing partner with over 50 years of experience using only the finest quality materials. Licensed and insured in commercial, industrial, and residential roofing. We've got you covered. Manistee gets a bucket from number 5, Morgan Banicki. Call us and schedule your free estimate, 877-641-2627. That's Bob's Roofing Company. Mike Mesher is your local salesman. Three-point attempt, Walton, good! Eric Walton tickles the twines from three-point land, and Ludington now up 36-15. Manistee with the ball. Three-point attempt on the way, up no good, rebound no good by Manistee's number 5, and that was Morgan Banicki. Ludington with the ball. Orioles again up 36-15. Nice pass. Beautiful pass from Jay Smith. He gets the assist and getting the bucket. Eric Walton. Here's a steal by Mikey Himes. He gets the basket and he's fouled. Mikey with 17 right now. We have 4:47 remaining in the third quarter. We have a timeout, and while we take that timeout, we want to tell you about Lenz Balder Insurance in Ludington. They're your local agency that gets it right the first time with a reputation built on knowledge, speed, and accuracy. They help individuals and businesses find coverage that truly fits. As an independent agency, Lenz Balder compares top carriers to find the best protection for your home, car, or your business so you don't have to. From personalized service to peace of mind, let Lenz Balder deliver for you. Lenz Balder delivers more than insurance, they deliver confidence. That's Lenz Balder Insurance. Ludington up 40-15. Boys JV basketball taking a look, folks, the Ludington Boys 1,000 Point Club, there's 11 members right now. Leading the way, David Sunshine Schillinger, 1,776 points, graduated in 2024. Number 2 on the list, Mr. Oriole, Mike Larson, 1,336 points, graduated in 1972. Number 3, Joshua Lehman, 1,186 points, 2019. 4 is Chad Holmes, 1,184 points, in 1995 graduate. 5 is Pete Tillotson, 1,176 points. He was on Ludington's first state runner-up team, that 53 team. He was a junior on that team. Next up for the Orioles, Kevin Poodle Johnson, one of my all-time favorites. Well, all of them are my favorites, folks, but Poodle played back when I was going to high school. He had 1,134 points. He graduated in 1981. Mikey Himes completes the three-point play. After Poodle, you have Gabe Rivera, 1,092 points, a 2009 graduate. And then Dave Johnson, 1,039 points, 1979 graduate. Next up, Ryan Bogus, a 2001 graduate. Played for Coach Thad Shank early on in Coach Shank's coaching career, 1,016 points. And then Jade Sadasti, I'm sorry. Next up is Peyton Lacombe, a 2022 graduate, 1,014 points. And then Jade Sadasti, 1,005 points. Here's a basket for Manistee's number 5. That's Morgan Banicki. Ludington Girls, there are 6 members of the Ludington Girls 1,000 Point Club, and there's 1 member of the Ludington Orioles 2,000 Point Club. Of course, that's Mandy Stowe, 2,160 points. She graduated in 1997. Number 2, Nikki Arner, a 2010 graduate, 1,430 points. Number 3, a classmate and a friend of mine, Nan Gillespie, graduated 1984 with 1,312 points. Then De'Erica Varenhorst, 1,258 points, a 2013 graduate. Molly Gretzinger, number 5, 1,076 points, a 92 graduate. And Dr. Annie Toole, who's now a doctor over at the Mayo Clinic, 1987 graduate of Ludington High School. She had 1,054 points. 3:41 to go in this third quarter. Ludington up 41-17. Give a rundown of those 1,000-point scorers during the varsity matchup as well. First free throw up and in for Morgan Banicki. Rebound, Trevisano off the missed free throw. Alex Mendez has tuned into the OSN. Again, our next broadcast tomorrow at Manistee, girls JV and girls varsity basketball. Tune in. We'll be on the air around 5:28 with the abbreviated pregame for the girls JV game. The varsity should tip off around 7 p.m. Trenton Trevisano with the basket, his first points of the game. Orioles 43, Manistee 18. 3:10 to go in this third quarter. Shot missed, rebound Manistee. Ludington was up at the half by the score of 29-13. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be Ludington basketball. A big thank you to House of Flavors Manufacturing, our exclusive pregame sponsor. Delicious House of Flavors ice cream sold around the world, made right here in Ludington. House of Flavors Manufacturing, proud to help keep our hometown dynamic and support Ludington Orioles sports, producing and distributing quality ice cream since 1937, and pleased to be an important corporate citizen and premier employer in the Ludington community. That's House of Flavors Manufacturing. Learn more at www.houseofflavors.com. I don't think I added one extra W in there, did I, Nick? At www.houseofflavors.com. All right. At the free throw line for Manistee will be number 5, Morgan Banicki. Orioles up 43-18, 2:48 left in the third quarter. First free throw is good. I'd like to thank all the Oriole Nation tuned in, as well as all the Mariner Nation tuned in. Again, I do apologize, Mariner Nation, if I do let the your old moniker, your old nicknames slip out a couple of times. Chippewas, I've been getting a lot better at it lately. They were the Chippewas when I went to school, and I competed against them in baseball and football. Both free throws good there for Morgan Banicki. Ludington up 43-20, 2:43 to go in this third quarter. Hey, Oriole Nation, Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee is our exclusive post-game sponsor, a caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. And Safe Harbor Credit Union is our exclusive halftime show sponsor, where your success is our success. We belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington or give them a call, 843-2323. Safe Harbor Credit Union. Manistee on the attack. Emma Tyndall tuned in. There's a three-pointer launched for Manistee's number 15, Calvin Edmondson, his first points of the game. Shelly Anderson tuned in to the Oriole Sports Network. Ludington up by 20, 43-23. Boys JV basketball action. Again, next week, the districts will start for the boys, and it'll be right here. We're happy, very happy about that, aren't we, Nick? We're right here at Hawley Gym at home, and the boys' districts here. So they'll start on Monday, and the Big Rapids Cardinals will play the Manistee Mariners. The winner of that game will face off against Ludington on Wednesday night at 5:30, I do believe, here at Hawley Gym. The late game will be the Reed City Coyotes against the Hart Pirates. We want to thank some more of our awesome sponsors, beginning with Indian Summer Co-op. They're our exclusive player in the spotlight sponsor. Indian Summer is proud to be a sponsor of the OSN and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for this season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go O's. And Benedict's Auto Center, providing the best in auto body repairing and painting since the 40s. Benedict's Auto Center would like to remind you to exercise extra caution on the road, particularly this time of year, although it's been nicer of late. I don't think winter's done with us yet, though. However, if you do end up with a scrape, if you're involved in a fender bender, or if you suffer major collision damage, give Mike a call at 231-613-4111. Benedict's Auto Center, 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. And Lundquist Furniture, our exclusive starting lineup sponsor. Lundquist Furniture, West Michigan's largest furniture store, located at 203 North Main Street, downtown Scottville. Family owned and operated since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist 231-757-3368. .132 to go in this third quarter. The Orioles with a 20-point lead. There's a Manistee Mariner fan tuned in, Dave Nemechek. He's tuned into the Oriole Sports Network. Dave is a very good MHSAA official, both basketball, and he's done a lot of baseball games too. Always good to see Dave. Manistee basketball, 1:20 to go in this third quarter. Ludington up 43-23. On the court for the Orioles, you have Jay Smith. You also have Sonny Castro out there, who's checked into the game. Very stealthy checking in. Sonny is wearing, I should say, a sophomore. He wears jersey number 23. So you got Castro out there, Mikey Himes, Brayton BK Jr. Kaminsky, and also number 34. And that is Waylon Britton. Three-pointer there for Manistee's number 15, Calvin Edmondson, his second three of the third quarter. Ludington up 43-26. 33 seconds to go in the third quarter. BK Jr. three-pointer up, in and out, no good. Rebound, Mikey Himes. Himes still with it. Now he'll wing it across to Jay Smith across court to Castro, back to Smith. Cindy Lynn Marker tuned into tonight's game. There's a shot up and in, and getting the basket for the Orioles, number 32, Mikey Himes, and that gives him 22 points in this ball game. We have a timeout on the floor, and we want to tell you about McGee Insurance Group. They have been serving West Michigan since 1939. They provide quality insurance coverage tailored to fit your needs and budget. McGee Insurance Services include auto, commercial, home, health, life, and umbrella insurance. The McGee Insurance Group, 5965 West US 10. Call 231-845-5000. Urca Auto Center is founded on trust, integrity, and respect. We are proud to offer these values in our sales and business practices so our customers keep returning. The vehicles on our lot have the best prices and quality in the area, so come by and see us. The Urca family has been selling vehicles in Mason County for 4 generations. Urca Auto Center, 3736 West US 10. Call 845-6282. And Ludington Chiropractic and Dr. Mark Yeck have been serving the chiropractic needs of Ludington and the surrounding communities for more than 30 years. At Ludington Chiropractic, no appointment is necessary as it is strictly a walk-in clinic. That's Dr. Mark Yeck at Ludington Chiropractic, 310 South Washington Avenue. For questions, call 231-843-1874. I think I'm going to be making my way over to see Dr. Mark Yeck tomorrow for an adjustment.
Not an alignment?
Not an alignment, an adjustment. And I did see Micah McCullough today, my massage therapist, and I'm feeling mint right now. I tell you what, I'm feeling awesome, Nick, after seeing Micah today. And now I'll go see Dr. Mark Yeck tomorrow, and I'll be feeling just euphoric. Manistee gets a basket just before the buzzer there, and the basket scored by number 4, Hudson Cole. And at the end of 3 from Hawley Gym, boys, JV basketball. Your score, the Ludington Orioles 45, the Manistee Mariners 28. You are watching and listening to the Orioles Sports Network.
Safe Harbor Credit Union is your premier choice for all your banking needs. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, our members always come first. You're not just a member, you're family. This is Adam Johnson, President and CEO of Safe Harbor Credit Union and proud former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're thrilled to once again be the premier halftime sponsor for the Orioles Sports Network. If you haven't yet experienced the Safe Harbor Credit Union difference, now is the perfect time to make the switch. We cherish our relationships with our members and our community student athletes. You'll find us in the stands cheering for that next Oriole win and in local classrooms teaching financial literacy. We believe in being the local financial institution that you can trust with all your banking needs. When you invest with us, your money stays local, and local decision-making ensures that your needs are our top priority. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Come visit us at our new location at 5511 US 10 here in Ludington. We can't wait to welcome you into our family at Safe Harbor Credit Union.
Welcome back to Hawley Gym. I just was saying hello to Dennis Poorman Wilson out there, Cam Gunsel's grandpa. He came in, I say, hey, poor man, you got any money I can borrow? All right, we've started action here in the fourth quarter. Ludington up 45-28. There's a steal for Kaminsky and a basket. Brayton Kaminsky going coast to coast. He's got 5. Ludington up 47-28. Nick, wouldn't it be something if Cam Gunsel gets his 1,000th point on a slam dunk?
I was talking about that earlier. That'd be pretty cool.
I don't think any Oriole, I'm not 100% on it, but I would be shocked if any Ludington Oriole, the 11 that have done it for the boys, if anybody has got their 1,000th point on a slam dunk.
Yeah, that would be mighty impressive and very lucky. You know that when Cam rolls around to 15, 16, it's 18 points away?
Yeah, 18 away, yep.
You can, I bet everyone will be able to tell that when he gets to his 14th, 15th point, he'll be looking for a 3 or be looking for a flashy play to hit that 1,000.
I don't think it'll be a 3. I think he'd be looking for a slam or something inside where he's got the majority of his points. All right, we had I believe a foul called there on Manistee's Hudson Cole. And now Ludington with the basketball. Again, they're up 47-28, 7:05 to go in this boys JV game. The freshmen again winning tonight, 45-27. So congratulations to Coach Dante, the Microwave Vela, and his boys on their win after a tough loss at Traverse City West, where Coach Vela said they were just pummeled. I think that's his direct quote. 6:44 left in the third. It's going to be Manistee basketball. We'd like to thank another of our fine sponsors, North Star Chiropractic. Attention athletes, want to boost your game? At North Star Chiropractic in Ludington, we specialize in helping you recover, perform, and stay injury-free. Don't wait. Call 231-843-8200 and elevate your performance today. North Star Chiropractic and Dr. Jacob Singh, your winning edge. Ludington with the steal. Three-pointer up. No good. Rebound, Jay Smith. He'll give it back now to Austin Shelton. To Eric Walton. He'll take the three. In and out, no good. Kept alive. Manistee has it. Oriole Nation, if you're thinking about selling your home or property, let Team Jamie Loney at 5 Star Real Estate guide you every step of the way. With clear communication, strong organization, and a focus on your wants and needs, Jamie makes the process smooth and stress-free as the Mariners get a basket from number 5, Morgan Banicki. Orioles up 47-30. As I was mentioning, Jamie makes the process smooth and stress-free. Call Jamie Loney at 231-794-9740. Team Jamie Loney, 513 South James Street in Ludington. You know, it's a big night when Catchmark Sports is in the house, and it's good to have Jay Cortland with us. And Jay, I'm sure you're well aware that Cam Gunsel tonight could make Oriole history and become the 12th Ludington boys player to eclipse the 1,000-point plateau.
That's awesome.
Yep. Scoring for Manistee, number 3, Marcus Ennis. Ludington up 47-32. Three-pointer, BK Jr. Brayton Kaminsky nails the three. Five minutes to go in this game. Ludington up 50-32. Big thank you again to all of Oriole Nation tuned in to the OSN, as well as all of Mariner Nation who are tuned in.
Gabe's on there too. We're watching Gabe play.
On the court for Ludington right now, you have Danny Alanis, also Brayton Kaminsky, Landon Sloan, Trenton Trevisano, and Jace Smith. Alanis with it to Smith. They'll give it now to Kaminsky. Cross court, Alanis. Alanis shot up. Good! Alanis, how'd he make that shot? He was like perpendicular right there, falling, and he gets the little teardrop right there. Nowhere near like the one that brought rain the other night when that three-pointer he hit. Alanis has 4 in the game. Ludington up 52-32. They got their lead back up to 20. Again, the Ludington varsity going for their 20th win of the year. They're 19-2 coming into this game. They're going for a perfect record in the West Michigan Conference Lakes. They're 11-0, and they have not lost to a Manistee varsity basketball team since December 13th, 2011.
Really?
That last loss, they lost 48-43 in that game that night. 4:12 left in this one. Manistee basketball. Also, Oriole Nation, remember, there'll be a special ceremony at halftime of the boys varsity game. Getting the basket for Manistee, he's having a real nice game. That's number 5, Morgan Banicki. He's got 14. Ludington up 52-34. Yeah, that ceremony again, as Jay Smith takes a three, no good. That'll be in recognition and honoring Floracraft and West Shore Bank for their monetary contributions to the state champion, state runner-up, and co-curricular state recognition signs that are up at Oriole Field at the entrance to the football field, as well as in front of Ludington High School. Going to have a foul called on Alanis as he went for the ball right there, but I think he accidentally got the Manistee player right in the mush. It's good to see Patty Westcott-Sixbury in attendance tonight here at Hawley Gym. Looking forward to a great varsity game. So are we, Patty. There's a good inbound pass there. Shot up, no good by Ennis. And now here comes Alanis with it to Trevisano. To Sloan, back to Trevisano. Now to Walton, to Trevisano, to Sloan. Shelton with it now. Shelton to Sloan. Walton, Trevisano. Shelton shot up, no good. Rebound, Alanis, fight for the ball. And we're going to have a jump ball possession arrow to the Ludington Orioles. A 3:02 to go in this ball game. We want to thank North Star. Actually, would like to thank Ludington Paint and Glass, mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more, located at 213 South James Street, downtown Ludington. Call LP&G at 843-8250. Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all your projects. Proud to support the Ludington Orioles while being a sponsor on the OSN. Shot put up, no good. Ball fought for. Waylon Britton has checked into the game. He wears jersey number 34. Bob's Roofing Company is your reliable roofing partner with over 50 years of experience using only the finest quality materials. Licensed and insured, as Manistee gets a basket there from Hudson Cole. Licensed and insured in commercial, industrial, and residential roofing, we've got you covered. Call us and schedule your free estimate, 877-641-2627. Mike Meschers, your local salesman. Orioles with the basketball. They're up 52-36. Eric Walton goes baseline to Alanis. His shot up and no good. It hits the support. It'll be Manistee basketball. Hey, folks, Lenz Balder Insurance in Ludington is your local agency that gets it right the first time with a reputation built on knowledge, speed, and accuracy. They help individuals and businesses find coverage that truly fits. As an independent agency, Lenz Balder compares top carriers to find the best protection for your home, car, or your business so you don't have to. From personalized service to peace of mind, Lenz Balder delivers more than insurance. They deliver confidence. Basket for Manistee's Hudson Cole. Jay, Nick and I were talking a bit ago. I'm predicting that Cam's 18th point is going to be a slam dunk.
Yeah.
We'll
see it.
we'll see. We'll see.
I can see that.
Or it could come from the free throw line as well.
Yeah.
There's a basket for Waylon Britton, I do believe. Britton gets the basket. Now Manistee comes back and they get a basket from Annis.
Manistee basket number 3, Anis.
Waylon Britton, let's see here. We got him right over here. Ludington up 54-40. Timeout called by Manistee head coach Alex Bialik. Again, a big thank you to all of our sponsors. We could not do what we do with the Oriole Sports Network without you, so we truly appreciate all of our sponsors, and we hope that all of our sponsors will be back when the fall rolls around and Ludington Oriole football is back. Right now we have a timeout on the floor, and we are going to talk about a little bit about the ceremony tonight. It is basically how it all began, folks. Steve Carlson, the president, well, that's not how it all began, but Steve Carlson, the president and chief executive officer of Floracraft, along with John Nielsen, the chief financial officer of Floracraft, Ray Biggs, the president and CEO of West Shore Bank, and Jeremy Holmes, senior vice president and chief operating officer of West Shore Bank, will be here tonight. And how this project started, Katie Peterson and Scooter Hankwitz were the originators of the championship signs project. They wanted to see that the 50th anniversary of the Ludington High School girls gymnastics was properly recognized, and it grew from there. And then Dan Neal joined the project to help finish it. It was gymnastics driven, but these three folks wanted to make sure that all teams were recognized, and that's when Floracraft and West Shore Bank came in, and now Lee Shaner obviously a big part of that as well, and that's what prompted interviewing Lee on Tuesday. I went over, and that's up on the Oriole Sports Network right now, folks. You get a chance, check that out. I had a lot of fun. Very enjoyable sit down with Lee Shaner over at Floracraft on Tuesday, and it was a lot of fun talking with him. The last, we think he's the last. If he's not, he's one of the last living members of the 1953 state runner-up Ludington basketball team. Another basket for Manistee's Morgan Banicki, and he is having a nice game. He's got 16 points right now. Ludington up 54-42. We're down to 34 seconds to go. Smith shot no good. I'm sorry, that was Waylon Britton in there. His putback no good, but he draws the foul. Dave Cameron tuned into the OSN. Also Angelica Martinez French. Waylon Britton at the free throw line. First free throw is good. Hopefully Cam can eclipse that 1,000 point mark tonight. If so, he'll become the second Mason County player to do so this season. Mason County Central's Cole Vanderhaeg eclipsed 1,000 points. As far as boys players go, we're not sure. Haven't heard of any girls players that have won over 1,000 this year. Second free throw is no good. Ludington is up 55-42. Of course, after the interview was over with Lee Shaner the other day, I sat and chatted with him for another hour or so. Three-pointer, Manistee, no good. Ball saved by Shelton. There's a shot put up by Aiden McDonald-Saucedo. He thought he had a lot less time left than what he did. There's 13 seconds to go. He put that shot up from about half court.
They were telling him to. Somebody was telling him.
Yeah. Manistee with the ball now. They'll get it inside. Shot up and in for Hudson Cole. And a steal and a basket for Calvin Edmondson. Your final score, the Ludington Orioles 55, the Manistee Mariners 46. We'll be back momentarily with the Smith and Eddy post-game show here on the Orioles Sports Network.
Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice is packed with natural anti-inflammatories to help reduce pain after exercise. It's the ultimate antioxidant that combats soreness, getting you back to the gym or on the trail faster. Indian Summer Tart Cherry Juice, ready to drink from fresh pressed tart cherries, grown and produced in the U.S. and always gluten-free. It's just sweet enough and priced just right. Bring home the great taste of real fruit. Bring home Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice. Ask for it at your local store.
Smith and Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance. Since 1902, Smith and Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance solutions as the area's largest independent agency. Here at Smith and Eddy Insurance, in partnership with Auto Owners, we offer the most experienced staff, the widest array of policies, and we have partnered with Auto Owners Insurance to provide exceptional solutions for our customers. With new technology and an old-school philosophy, our team is committed to delivering a winning customer experience by placing the right people in the right roles. Proudly serving all of West Michigan from our 4 convenient locations in Bear Lake, Scottville, Manistee, and in Hart, Smith & Eddy and Auto Owners remains deeply committed to the communities we serve and dedicated to meeting your insurance needs. Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance.
Welcome back to Hawley Gym. The boys JV game is complete and Ludington wins 55-46. We'd like to thank Smith & Eddy Insurance, our exclusive post-game sponsor. Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, a caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. Ludington outscored the Mariners 13-5 in the first quarter, 16-8 in the second, 16-15 in the third, and they were outscored 18-10 in the fourth quarter. The Orioles were up 29-13 at the half, 45-28 at the end of 3, and they win, again, 55-46. Individual scoring for Manistee. Marcus Annis had 8 points, 14 for Hudson Cole, 16 for Morgan Banicki, 4 for James Allen, and 8 points for Calvin Edmondson. For the Orioles tonight, 4 for Danny Alanis, 3 for Waylon Britton, 2 for Austin Shelton, 11 for Eric Walton, 2 for Trenton Trevisano, 3 for Landon Sloan, 8 for BK Jr. Brayton Kaminsky, and a big game for Mikey Himes. He ends up with, let's see here, folks, 5, 6, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 20, 22. 22 points tonight for Mikey Himes. Ludington again wins by the score of 55-46. In the freshman game, Ludington wins by the score of 45-27. And joining us momentarily should be Oriole JV head coach Noah Lehman as Oriole Field. Hawley Gym continues to fill as spectators are coming through the doors right now. If you're just coming into Hawley Gym, make sure you stop over at the concession stand. Get a good slice of pizza there from Jeff Kiesel or the popcorn master Joe Holmes. They're down there, and they're selling beverages, popcorn, candy bars, and pizza slices. It's always good stuff there. So we are about a little over 12 minutes away from tip-off here at Hawley Gym, the Ludington Orioles and the Manistee Mariners. And a big night. Again, Ludington going for their 20th win of the regular season. This is their final regular season game. Ludington's next game, the boys, will be on next Wednesday, and it'll be right back here at Hawley in district basketball play. They will take on the winner of the Manistee Mariners and the Big Rapids Cardinals. A good chance Ludington could be going up against Manistee back-to-back. Yeah. And the girls, they'll play tomorrow night at Manistee. That'll be a JV varsity game, and OSN and 102.7 WMOM will be there covering that. The OSN will cover the JV game, and then the OSN and 102.7 WMOM will cover the varsity game, the Ludington Orioles and the Manistee Mariners tomorrow from Manistee. The girls have 2 regular season games left next week. We will not cover either of those. One is at Traverse City Central, the other is at Muskegon Reese Puffer. We will be with them every step of the way, though, as far as they go in the districts, just like we'll be there for the boys. And remember, folks, once district play starts, once tournament play, any tournament play, there is no live video streaming. It's just all live audio streaming, and but the OSN will be there with you. So that's why tonight is a sad night for us, as it is Jackson Jenner's last night as our OSN cameraman. He has another function going tomorrow, so he will not be with us at Manistee. But we've had a great 2 years with Jackson as our cameraman, and we're going to miss him. He's done an exceptional job. So good job there, my man. Jackson's up here right now between games. Jackson, you can tell he's a little sad too, as we are. We've been very fortunate since 2019 with all the cameramen and the camera women we've had, with all of our technical engineers we've had, our color commentary men, and everybody who has worked with the OSN. We appreciate all the work they have done over the years. Of course, Thad Shank, the Ludington boys varsity coach, he is also the executive director and producer of the Oriole Sports Network. It was something that was started by Thad, and he had some help on that from John Stowe. And we've been around since 2019. So Ludington getting set to take on the Manistee Mariners here at Hawley Gym. And we are going to be talking with, if I don't step over my own cord right there, we're going to give the headset here to Oriole JV coach Noah Lehman. Coach Lehman, congratulations. Your team closes out its season on a winning note, defeating Manistee 55-46. Your boys took it to them early, 13-5 at the end of one, 29-13 at the half, 45-28. Everybody got big playing time. The final score much closer than the game really was.
Yeah, you got to give Manistee credit for that, though.
Yep.
I mean, they stuck with it, continued to try to get deep in the paint and penetrate and push the ball a little bit. And when a team sits in a 2-3 zone like that at the JV level especially, it can be hard to get momentum. I wasn't particularly, thrilled with the way that we attacked things necessarily tonight, but I think in a time, we got to look at the body of work of our season. I couldn't be more proud of the guys that we had, the way that they represented Ludington basketball. We talked a bunch of times about how hard that these guys practiced and how well they got along and how well they encouraged each other and how good of teammates they were. And even on a night like tonight, where again, we probably were all a little bit frustrated with the way that we were playing, they still tried to encourage each other and still tried to be positive. So.
Mikey Himes was Mikey Himes tonight, 22 points. But who I was really impressed with tonight was the time, the minutes that Danny Alanis gave you, as well as Waylon Britton, and they always seem to give you, they're the guys that seem to get in the muck.
Yeah, they're always going to work hard, and like you said, the lunch pail type with Waylon, and Danny, I think, has a lot of that too. I think he's going to have a lot of opportunity continuing in the future as only a freshman with me this year, right?
Yeah.
To have another year with me next year and see his role grow is really exciting.
Well, Coach, we've appreciated you coming up here this year. What are you thinking about this varsity game here tonight? History could be made.
Yeah.
Camp Gunsel, 18 points away from an exclusive, with the Ludington exclusive 1,000 point club. of which your brother Joshua is a member.
Yeah.
And that's you look at all the great players we've had over the years. We've had some really great players that never reached the 1,000, that were in the 900-point club, the 800-point club.
Right.
I mean, even lower, great ball players. But it's something to see what Cam has done this year.
And he's very deserving of it. I mean, a great kid who's extreme, even as he continues to play at a higher and higher level, very, very coachable.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that I appreciate big time about him. So, again, hopefully he knocks it out tonight, and then we celebrate him, we appreciate him, but then
move forward
focus on the tournament next week.
Exactly.
Yep.
Thanks for coming up all season, Coach.
No problem. Hey,
And
Scoops,
what was
can I give quick thank yous? I need a couple people I haven't mentioned here.
Yeah.
I've got great assistant coaches with Sam LeDuc, with Ben Lehman, and my brother Levi Lehman. Those guys have been awesome being around the gym consistently. Sean Ramirez, who got the chance to get in tonight, has been consistently at practice, keeps our score, does a lot of really helpful things for us. Probably this doesn't come from a coach a lot, but I've had overly supportive parents of these players, and probably is why they're such great kids, who have, with kids at home, have been super kind to my wife and I, and ultimately she's the last, probably not should be the first, but the last one that I'll mention, for all that she's done at home and making it so I can come and be in the gym.
You can't forget the wife, and you can't forget little Thaddeus, and also your two newbies.
Yep. Thaddeus was here tonight, caught a little bit of the last game, but a lot of people to make this happen.
And Coach Sean Ramirez, did he wear jersey 42 tonight?
No, Sean wore number 11. Nobody wanted Joshua's old jersey, so I had to go dig it out of the bin.
I want it for my sports basement collection.
Well, eventually we'll get that to you. Yeah, eventually we'll get that.
Thanks for coming up, Coach. Your final record this year?
15-4.
Great record.
Yep.
Thanks for coming up. Enjoy this varsity game tonight.
Scoops.
You're welcome. That's Coach Noah Lehman, his JV, 16-4. 55-46 win tonight. That's going to wrap things up for the Smith and Eddy post-game show here on the Orioles Sports Network. Stay tuned for the House of Flavors.